Ideas are sparks of curiosity, but they don't just happen when we're using a laptop at our desk. They can happen anywhere, and that's why GitHub Spark has been built with mobile in mind. GitHub Spark allows you to build personalized microapps by using natural language. So let's imagine that we're a content creator who creates shows that follow a standard time schedule. So let's create an app that helps keep time for live sessions. Great, we have a good starting point. Now let's use natural language to iterate over those changes. Let's allow the user to start, pause, and reset each timer. And let's also make the user interface a bit clearer. Yep, that works. Good, and let's make it more obvious to the user that the timer is up. So if a timer hits 0, then it should flash red. Now, it's not often you want to see a red flashing warning. Nice. Let's provide some additional visual cues for the user so they know how much time is left. We'll add a reverse progress bar, if that's such a thing, so they can gauge how much time is left. Great, that's exactly what I imagined, decreasing alongside the timer. And let's make sure they can update the titles and durations of existing cards. Now, we all know naming is a hard computer science problem, so let's just call this new. And let's add another visual cue, adding an indicator of the time remaining. So show a green circle if there's more than 50% of the time, amber if it's between 25 and 50%, and then red if it's less than 25%. Now, before we see that indicator, let's open up the sidebar. Notice how the timers are stored as state. It's provided as a capability built into GitHub Spark, and we can edit the details here, and they'll update in our app view. So now we're counting down from 10, and hopefully... Cool, looks like that timer updated, and the indicator works well. Now, we've made some great progress on our app, but what if we wanted to incorporate the power of AI? Wouldn't it be great if we could allow a user to create timers based on a description in natural language? GitHub Spark is able to call large language models from inside the Sparks or microapps that you create. So let's create 2 5-minute stanzas and a 3-minute outro. Now, the app is looking great, and it's definitely one that I want to keep. So let's rename it to something more meaningful and add it to our favorites. And now when we head back to our GitHub Spark dashboard, it's available for me to jump into and manage timings for my podcast. And if I wanted to share that app to some of my friends, either to create their own fork or collaborate, it's as easy as clicking the share button and sharing either the read-only or write access link. We've seen how a spark of an idea can become a working app, including managed data and AI capabilities. All that quickly and seamlessly running on my device and shared with a friend to use and collaborate. Want to learn more about GitHub Spark? Head to gh.io/spark for more details.